Ainzul is not the first player to arrive in the new world. This commenter wants to know their names. Bet, I got you, but we don't know them all. So I first want to cover the 6 great gods. We know 3 of them, and when the new novel drops, we will likely be introduced to more lore of them, because spoilers about the new novel that's going to be released in Japanese. We're going to start with Surushana, who's known as the god of death, and the strongest one of the 6 great gods. Funny thing is, I think Ainz is stronger and the true god of death. Based on what we know now from the new novel that was recently translated into English about Surushana's equipment. But let's move on because I don't want to spoil anybody. We got Allah Aleph, known as the god of life in the 6 great gods. Kito Kenshin, known as the god of wind, where most of his lore, weirdly enough, comes from Isekai Quartet. What? And the 8 Greek kings, we know one. One of 8. King Hogan, and we basically know he was just some king. He just took over, but we don't know the names of any of the other ones. Yeah. We do know that a random player of unknown level was killed by Deep Darkness Dragonlord, and that the leader of the 13 heroes was a low-level player who got boosted to much higher levels in his adventures with PDL and his group. Of course, then there's the Minotaur Sage, which is only mentioned slightly throughout the anime, if I remember right, and mentioned sparsely through the novels. Essentially, all the Japanese-inspired things are because of pretty much the Minotaur Sage. The whole reason, like certain things that should not be present in a world that did not really have electricity, has things that should have run on electricity, but now don't. It's because of the Minotaur Sage. And the reason he's called that is because he had all of these ideas, right? All of these cool, crazy ideas, but he couldn't tell anyone how to do it. It's like if me or you got sent to another world and we're like, man, it would be really cool if you guys had a screen that had moving pictures, able to play, playbacks of other people, right? Conversations you had and stuff like that, describing a fucking TV, right? But obviously, me and you don't know how to make a fucking TV. Shit like that. He's the reason so many weird and interesting things are found out, and he's known to be incredibly knowledgeable just based off that. If you guys want more lore from Overlord, let me know and I'm willing to drop it. I also got another video coming out in just a few minutes. OverGoat out. Drop a like, drop a sub. I can talk about Overlord all fucking